Well, hello. I am going to be doing a review on the rework of Hog. He just got a cool review, or not a cool review, fuck, cool rework. And he has a new primary fire, kind of, new ability, that being Trap, and his Take a Breather works differently. I'll go over it pretty fast, and then I'll give thoughts, I guess. First thing that's changed is primary fire. Now instead of shooting just a bunch of pellets, it shoots 4 giant balls in the center that do 15 damage each. That's damage at medium range, and then damage at close range. We'll get to that later. So, he does a lot more damage now. There is a cost. He is much better at long range, or not long range, but at like medium-ish range, because now as long as I hit them with those 3 balls, I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. I mean, I'm even better at close range, but like you're not as effective, I would say, at close range. I think his spread is bigger. And I mean, obviously, if I'm inside of them, I'm going to be hitting them with everything, but if I'm like right here, even then, actually, I might scratch that. And unfortunately, this comes with a drawback. That. Remember that thing we got rid of? Yeah, not really. Now, I mean, if you really kind of fuck it up, well, well, I was going to get to that. Here, I'll talk about abilities and I'll showcase that. Hook is the same. I swear to God, they made radius longer. That could just be me schizoing, but I think that they did. It feels longer, or I just haven't played Hog in a really long time. And then, so your E has changed from Take a Breather to a Trap. I am so sorry. I had to do something. I'm not sure how long that is, and depending on how long that is, I'm just gonna scrap this and then do it again. Sorry. So, this is his new ability, Trap, and when somebody gets near it, it will do this. And upon entering its radius, I think it even activates it right there. Yeah. Upon entering its radius, you will take 60 damage, so 60 immediately, and then 30, I think it's 30 every 3 seconds, I'm pretty sure at least. No, 30 every second for 3 seconds, that's what I meant. This is nuts, because, yeah, you know, I mean, it's better than hook, kill, because you get 2, but, I mean, at the same time, I could just throw this here, and then, to be fair, these guys' hitboxes are absolutely massive. So if we look at, let's say, Cassidy, extra health, a bit harder. Can I even one-shot you? I don't think so, actually. I'll try one more time. No. Okay. I cannot one-shot Cassidy normally. Now, if I have this here... Yeah, I don't even have to fucking melee him. He dies instantly. And keep in mind, because of these projectiles, it makes one-shotting Tracer a piece of cake. That is really hilarious, the fact that I didn't. I will say I've done it a lot in matches. Dude, that's wild to me. But that's also usually because I hooked them from up close, and then I pile drive them. Especially with this, it's like, you can very easily just kill a Tracer. But that is his new one-shot combo. You can still... What the fuck? I honestly just like... No, okay. No, I'm not going crazy. Okay, good. But yeah, he can do that now, and as you've seen me use multiple times, his right click is gone, and it has been replaced by his Take a Breather. So Take a Breather has been, I would say, in overall buffed, but yeah. So it's now, total healing amount is 450, and you have a 30% damage reduction instead of the 50%. However, I can release it whenever I want, and it has a 1-second cooldown. So, I'm fighting Narissa, I have to heal, she stuns me, 1 second, I just continue healing. This is a really, like, amazing change. Whole Hog was untouched, by the way. This was a absolutely amazing change. Because you no longer get shut down by stuns. You do. You still lose that second of healing, which can't kill you. I'm not saying that it's overpowered. It's not. But it is very nice. Anyways, thoughts and that kind of thing. I think his trap is super cool. The problem, though, is he's not amazing because so it used to be that Orisa was his hard counter total shutdown. Now that you can't really stun him out of Take a Breather, she's still a counter because of Fortify Spear Spin and stun's still good. But I wouldn't say she's the hard counter she used to be. What the fuck? Okay. Zarya, however, has risen, and it could just be because in my games no one shoots the funny bubble woman. Whether they shoot her bubble or not, they just don't shoot her, and then I die because I can't kill her. But I used to not really have that much of a problem with her, and now I am starting to have a very big problem with Zarya's. And I can't tell if that's because of the rework, or just because Zarya has been buffed since the last time I played Hog. Yes, it's been that long. And some shit happened there. Oops. But Zarya, I can be proven wrong always, this could just be a me thing, does seem to be Hog's new hard counter, with Orisa following very close behind. But because, you know, like I said, can't stun him out of Take a Breather, not quite there. I do wish they kind of changed Whole Hog, because it is cool, but, you know, it's pretty boring. Funny? Yes. Absolutely funny. Boring? Also yes. I think a cool idea. I literally had this, like, 20 minutes ago, and I'm sure it would not be fair. You guys remember what it did in the Battle for Olympus event? I think that we could modify that, because he shoots these little scrap balls now, and I think it would be cool to, instead of just having, you know, this wide fire of low to high-ish damaging scrap that annihilates anything in its presence, if you could instead, like, shoot these exploding balls of scrap that didn't explode in, like, a shotgun area, but more in, like, a grenade sense. It would send scrap everywhere, like shrapnel. I think that would be cool. Probably, like, really good or really awful. I just think it would be cool to see. But Hog is fun now. He's actually pretty fun, and he's not just, like, brainless, left-click, dead. You still don't just kill people off of hooking them. It's difficult to do. Like, if they have a big hitbox. Like, Bastion, obviously you can't one-shot, but you can just kind of sit here, shoot him, and he can't do very much. He dies pretty easily, because his hitbox is really big. All the smaller characters are easier to kill now. Like, Ana used to be, like, one of the hardest, alongside with Tracer, to one-shot, because you had to shoot at her, like, neck, and, that's just not where you shot as Hog. You have to move your mouse down to it, and even then, you still wouldn't one-shot her. So, it was a pain trying to one-shot Ana. It's not easy now. It's never been easy, but you can get a lot more damage onto her. Also, by the way, if you shoot literally, anybody takes any damage before you hook them, they die. Like, if I shoot Hanzo from back here and then hook him, yeah, he's dead. Nothing he can really do about that. Same thing goes if I just put down trap, and then, yeah. I think it's overall good. I know I've already said this, I'm repeating myself. And I think it was desperately needed, because Hog was a character that I hated to play against, because he wasn't fun to play against. Unless I was Ana, in which case I just kind of felt bad, because he could never do anything. By the way, I just want to say, you still get totally shut down by Ana.